So I have another anime box. This is my monthly Ami box that I get. This has a bunch of stuff from Japan that I have to order directly from there. I could have bought a lot of this or some of this stuff from the United States, but I can get it quicker this way. But if you'd like to order anything from Ami, there'll be a link in the description. And if you'd like to order anything from Entertainment Earth, you can get 10% off by using my link. That will also be in the description, so check that out if you're interested. But anyway, let's get right on into unboxing this thing and see what we got this month. So as I mentioned last month, we do not have any freeing things this month, so no bunny girls this month. But we do have some interesting figures that I have had pre-ordered for a long time that I am looking forward to. So we'll get into that. Now this is a fun one. We always get this little card art thing here, but this month obviously they have done a DHL crossover thing, which is neat because that's who I have to ship with all the time. So that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to take this down off the table and then we'll go from there. All right, so first up we have our box of free stuff, which we'll get to at the end. Like I mentioned, every month we get a little box of free stuff that, whether that be stickers or acrylic figures or whatever, usually you get them if you buy something bigger, like a Blu-ray or a video game or whatever, you will get some free bonus stuff. So always take that into consideration, especially pre-order bonuses, you'll get stuff like that. So grabbing the first thing off the top here, this looks like all of our acrylic stands for the month. So we'll go ahead and pop them open and see what all we got. So the first thing here is these little buttons that I got for Licorice Recoil. It's the the two main and then the two side girls from it. I really like these. They were really cute. But that's not the only Licorice Recoil stuff we got this month. We also got the Chisato one, a Takana one, and then we got their Halloween outfits as well. So that's really cool. I really like these outfits, so I wanted to get an acrylic stand of them if I could. Okay, so this is another pre-order bonus. We'll get to that here in a little bit. Same with this. So we'll come back to them. What in the world? I have no idea what these are. Are these CDs? No, they couldn't be. Is it just like a big picture? Let's open it up and find out. So I know that I ordered something Love Live. I thought it was a CD though, so I don't know what this is. Really ain't a record, is it? No? What is this? Or is it just... Oh, the CD's down there. Oh, okay. What's with the giant artwork for it? I mean, it's cool. And like, that artwork is really cool. But like, why? I mean, it's neat. I I do enjoy that. Let me put this back in there and I'll be right back. So yeah, I got two of these because they were sold out of the other ones, but I am fairly happy with those. Those are pretty cool. I didn't expect this, but they're pretty cool. Okay, so this is our Blu-rays and CDs for the month, but we also have, and this is one of my favorite parts of Blu-rays in Japan, and that is the storage box. So, as I've mentioned before in a few videos, a video a long time ago, but if you buy Blu-rays in Japan, what happens is they don't release them in like one big set. They release them in separate ones. So like with Yohane here, this is the newest Love Live series. This was in 7 separate discs. So you had to buy 7 separate Blu-rays to get the whole series. So what they do is, to make that easier on you, the consumer, is that once you have your entire set, you can neatly store them in your storage box, and it looks really nice on a shelf, because then you can either display it on the outside edge or however you want to do it. This is one of my favorite things that I have discovered, and sometimes if you aren't careful, which I haven't had a very big problem out of Ami, they've done it to me once, but if you tell them, they won't like fuss, but you need to make sure you get your storage box, because if you wait and you wait a month down the road, they don't have any extra storage boxes left, and they'll be like, we can't help you. So if you do ever pre-order Blu-rays and they do come with a storage box, some of them don't, make sure you get your storage box, because then you can complete your set. Get that out of there. Yeah, that is, and they're very high quality. Like, this is a good, it's sturdy. You're not going to have the edges be worried about getting beat up. It's a very little nice thing. These are one of my favorites. But speaking of Blu-rays, we have, as I mentioned, Yohane Disc 7. So this includes episode 12 and 13. So yeah, you are paying for a full price Blu-ray and you only get 2 episodes in it. So that's the downfall of it. But you do get a lot of cool stuff in this. So I'll show you that as I'm talking about it. But I wasn't a big fan of this series, but I have been getting all the Love Live series in Japanese as well. So this was just next in line. And we have the third one in the Precure series. I don't know which one this is. It was not the newest one, but it's the one that just ended. This is one that I have started. I haven't got finished with it. It's not very long, but it is longer. So I've just kind of been watching it in my spare time. But I have been getting the Blu-ray for this because there is no chance this is getting an English release. This entire franchise has never gotten an English release, as far as I know. So this one was definitely not getting that. So I wanted to get it in the Japanese version because it is very cute. And then this one is the Million Live, the third thing of it. I believe this is the final one for that. So that's pretty cool that we get I've got the entire set for that now. It was a really good series. This is one that kind of surprised me. I have went ahead and pre-ordered Idolmaster Shiny Colors Season 1 all on Blu-ray, but I'm not doing that as single releases. I bought the entire set. It doesn't come with a storage box, I don't think, but I have pre-ordered the whole set, so the whole set will ship at one time whenever it's all out. So that will be later on this year. And here's one that I am really excited about because I loved this series. It's the 100 Girlfriends That Really, Really, Really Love You. I loved this series. Loved it. And the artwork on the Japanese release looks great. Each volume will include a different girlfriend. So as we move down through the line, we'll get the different ones. So you can join me on this quest of seeing all the artwork for that. Really cute things here. And I'll show you all the stuff that's inside that as I'm talking about it here. But yeah, I'm really happy about that. Now that we have pretty much completed Million Live and Yohane, this is our new Blu-ray that we're going to be talking about for the next little bit. I do have some other ones that'll be coming next month or the month after, so we'll have more Blu-ray to talk about, but for now, this is the big one. And then a Love Live, Link Like Love Live CD as well here. I just try to get them as they come out. Makes it easier whenever I want to have them all later on. So I believe that is all of the extra stuff. So let's get on into our figures for the month. So the first one of these, I said last month that I had every Chizuru that has ever came out. I looked into that more, and I have discovered that I was wrong about that. I am missing about 3 of them. And the first of them I got this month, and that is this Chizuru. If you can tell what it is there, it's that one there. It's kind of similar to one that I have, a little bit different though, so it is one that I was interested in getting. So I am going to try to make it my goal over the next few months to complete her set. There is, like I said, about 3 more that I'm missing, ranging in value. None is expensive, none like super expensive, but still ones that we need to mark off our list. So we'll work on that. But I am really happy to have this one. We'll do an unboxing video separate of this one that'll come out in a few days, so check that out. Oh, and I forgot about these. These were just sitting on the table here. They got mixed up with all the Licorice Recoil stuff, but it's the I'm in love with the villainous little acrylic stands here. I like that they are sitting on the little macaroons things there, macarons, whatever they're called. They're really cute here. So I wanted these just because of how cute they were. They did have some other ones of the other characters, but I really only cared about having these 2 because I don't really think I'll put them like in their own area, because this is probably the only merch that I'll ever get for this, because they aren't going to make Yuri stuff. So I'll probably end up putting it with the manga and sitting in front of the manga instead of that. So I only had room for something small like this, but they are really cute, so I like that. And this is one that I have been excited about for a long time. I have had this pre-ordered for like 10 months, and it is a really cool figure of Anya and Yor here from Spy Family. It is an adorable looking thing here, and I cannot wait to get this out of the box and look at it. The little chair that it comes with looks incredible, at least in pictures. Now, I've never seen this out of the box, so we'll have to look into that. But it is a Good Smile Company figure, so I am fairly confident that it'll look nice. But this is something that I have been anticipating for a very, very long time. So there'll be a video out about this as well. One of these will come out first, and then the next one will be a few days later. But really excited about this one. This one is it is a possibility that it could be a top figure of the year. Two of my favorite characters, and a just phenomenal design on this one. So I did forget one thing here that fell down in the bottom of the box here, and that is, I believe this is, I'll put her name on screen now because I don't want to say the wrong name because I can't read Japanese, obviously. But it is a photo book. Now, what a photo book is that as the different, usually singers, but any kind of voice actress or whatever, they usually come out with photo books. And personally, I just think it's really a kind of neat thing that they do individually that normally it's not related to, like, a lot of Love Live ones do this. And she is with Idolmaster Shiny Colors. I don't think she's a main character, but she is with that series. So I did want to pick it up just because I thought it looked neat. And I do like to pick a few of these up every so often. I have a few of them from the Love Live series. Maybe I'll do a video on these sometimes and kind of tell you more about these, because we don't really have these in the America and stuff. I don't, like, we do, but we don't. We don't have them to where it's a book like this that is quite beefy, dedicated to one person. So maybe I'll do a video on that. But yeah, once again, her name is here, and really cool to have this one. I look forward to these, even though they're kind of basic and they don't really, they're not like super like cool to show off as like this. They are really cool to me, so I like this. Okay, so now we will look at our free stuff. Now, what this is since the Yohane series is completed, like the other series before it, usually they send you a pre-order bonus for that. And the last few times with Love Live, it has been a blanket or a throw, and it looks like it is no different for this month. They're quite tiny, as you can see there. It's just a small throw, but it is very soft. I'll give them that. But it's kind of cool. It's different, and it's unique, so I'll give them that. I don't really have a good way to display throws, so usually these just end up in the closet with the wall scrolls, but it's very cool. Speaking of wall scrolls, I believe this is our pre-order bonus for pre-ordering the entire set of Million Live. Now, we got one for U149, but it was just one girl. And I said there that if we had gotten multiple girls in that thing, I probably would have hung it up. So there's 39 girls in this group. I don't think they're going to have 39 girls, but I can already tell there is more than one. But I think there is just two. So let's see here. Got it upside down. So yeah, so the blue-headed one is a main girl, but the other one is more of a side character. So while that's cool, once again, I would have liked maybe a whole group shot. I think you could have done something really cool to where you put like the entire cast, even though they're small, put them on there. I would have hung that up quickly. So I don't know. It's cool. It's a pre-order bonus. I didn't pay anything for it. I wanted the Blu-rays. I didn't want this, but it's cool. It'll go in the closet though, unfortunately. All right, so this is our free box here with the extra free things. And we also got our little package of stickers for Million Life. We get these every month, or we have been. Now it's over. Once again, they gave us about 6 stickers per release. So that ends up with 18 now. Once again, there's 39 girls in that group. So it's kind of like you're skimping out on half the cast. And if you're going to do that, I don't really want any of the stickers. But the thought was there. It wasn't a very deep thought, but it was there. As you can see here, we have a few different ones here. Yeah. So we got 5 this month. We didn't even get 6. So, once again, it's fine. It's not. I didn't pay for it, so I want to say free stuff is not bad, no matter what it is. It's not bad, but it's just not great. And this is our pre-order bonus for the photo book. This is pretty cool. It's just a tiny little photo here, but I gotta get it unstuck. Trying not to damage it any. But yeah. So yeah, there you go. If you're a feet fan, there you go. I think that might be the audience they're pandering to with that one. But it's something free. I'll probably just stick this in the photo book with it. But neat. So anyway, that will about do it for this month. Not anything crazy this month, just some overall interesting things. I still think these probably are the strangest things that I have gotten this month. I don't know why they're so big, but really cool. And then obviously, depending on how these come out whenever I unbox them, these are probably, one of these might be my favorite. If not, obviously, my storage box. I love my storage box. So anyway, that'll about do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.